Let's move on to first team matters again and speak about their opponents, Barrow, on Saturday, who come to One Call Stadium. They've had a pretty good start to the season, haven't they?
Yeah, similar to last year, not a surprise really. I think they're one of those teams similar to there's a few in the league that you don't want to go behind. You know, we saw that against Colchester. They'll be difficult then to create against. So, and if we have to be patient, we have to be patient. But learn the lesson from last week. Don't go behind. But let's get back on the front foot and get playing as we were a couple of weeks ago.
Their matches in the league so far this term appear to have been very tight. Are you expecting that type of match this Saturday?
I think most of them are going to be because of the sort of level sort of playing field this year in the league in terms of so many teams are in there challenging. I don't think there's going to be many easy victories, and I think a lot of the games are going to be tight one-goal things and who gets a break here or there. So Saturday will be no different. It'd be lovely to think we could get a few goals ahead, but it's not looking like that in the league generally at the moment.
It was a helter-skelter type game when you played them last. I think in January, Stags leading 2-0, and then it was the one that got away. They ended up winning by 3-2. The players that played in that one that are still here, could you use that as fuel perhaps heading into this one? Is it in the back of some players' minds, might you say?
I hope so. It's certainly not in the back of our minds, still quite fresh, and that defeat, as much as anything, probably cost us a chance at the playoffs. Even if we'd have drawn the game, we'd have been in the playoffs. So that's how important it is, first of all, not to lose, and certainly when you're 2-0 ahead at home.
What's the main carrot for your players heading into the game?
Well, stay unbeaten, but do that in a positive way. We've got to look to win our home games. We've drawn. The other thing is the imbalance we've had so far. We've had 8 league games, 5 of them being away, something like that. So we've had 4 draws on the road, which is good, but we should have won at least 2 or 3 of those. So we've got to win our home games, and then it takes a little bit of the pressure off away from home.
Any news elsewhere? You've got a lot of games coming up now, haven't you? You're starting to enter a busy period.
Yeah, we are. And so, you know, with the cup game next week as well, we need to get people back on the pitch, even if it's just George Maris and John Joe O'Toole. You know, we're a couple of weeks into Rhys Oates and Quinny being fit, which is some way away, a couple of months away, but at least we're getting closer to that point. So I think we're going to need everybody, or as many as we can, available in the run-up, in the next 3 months, run up to Christmas.